from GetYourRockOut here with a couple of the guys from One for Sorrow. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
A little bit tired, a little bit sore, a little bit hanging. Other than that, it's all good.
Has it been a good weekend so far then?
It's been a great weekend.
Yeah,
We've had a lot of fun. We were kind of on duty yesterday because obviously we didn't get to play until 6, so we had to be kind of good boys. But when we got off stage, we made up for lost time and feeling suitably hungover this morning. But you know, once more into the fray, it's all good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And how was the set? Did you guys enjoy it?
We thoroughly fucking enjoyed it. The crowd were really receptive. We had a good time. The stage crew were really cool because they always having to turn the bands around really quickly. So it's a great honour for us to be here. You know, so we had a lot of fun and yeah, the set went well. We're fucking chuffed. Yeah.
It was a bit of a weird one seeing my 2-year-old nephew in the front row, but never mind.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah,
Sat at the front waving at me. That was slightly strange, but it was
my
quite
goddaughter here as well. She's 2, so we had some little monkeys here.
Going a little bit mental to Lamb of God.
Yeah, she was.
10 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah.
Amazing. I think you've done well there, guys. You should be proud of that one.
It's been good fun.
Definitely. And you guys, your debut album was only out this year.
We brought our first EP out, around just after Christmas. We got it released. We've got it recorded through Joe Abella, Dan Abella and Joe Smythe, and we got luckily enough got Matt Hyde to kind of do the final kind of touches on it, and that's been out since Christmas time more or less. So 6 months we've just been gigging and doing the Battle of the Bands thing and gigging everywhere else non-stop ever since, and then leading up to this. So it's been good. It's been a busy 6 months.
I mean, you only entered the Battle of the Bands competition a few days after your first gig.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah, I think we'd done maybe
two gigs,
2 proper gigs before the first round of that.
Yeah.
Went through that and sort of, I don't want to say walked it because that's a little bit big-headed.
Yeah, it was good though. It was a good smooth run. It's fucking nerve-wracking, obviously, competing directly with other bands rather than just playing with other bands. But
horrible standing there waiting for the guy to announce who's won it.
Yeah.
And you're just, oh, thank God for that.
We're here now though, so all's well that ends well, you know.
I mean, it's a pretty impressive feat, for a band that are as relatively young as you guys to be playing on Bloodstock. Has it quite sunk in yet? Or are you still in the surreal stages?
I think it's a little bit of both, like for moments I can't believe we're here, and then other times it all seems all too real. But, like as you say, it's been a fucking phenomenal 6 months for us, because realistically, we were just a band in the studio up until Christmas, and we got the EP out, and as I say, we've been gigging non-stop ever since, made loads of new friends and loads of new bands all over the country, and we've had a fucking great 6 months, lots of gigs, and this is like the icing on the cake to cap it all off. So we are over the fucking moon, really. Yeah.
Brilliant. I'm really glad to hear it.
Yeah, thank you.
And who else is on your must-see list at Bloodstock? Who have you enjoyed and who are you really looking forward to?
Well, we've got a load of mates here this year, so we see Mia, we've got the Mia Close, the Earls of Mars, we've got Diesel King here, some mates of ours from London. We've got 12 Bore here, saw them yesterday, they fucking killed it. We've got Breed 77 turning up later, there's some mates of ours as well, we played with them a couple of weeks ago. We've got, obviously Anthrax and got Slayer to look forward to today. Got, who do we see yesterday? Gojira were wicked, Lamb of God were pretty good apart from all their technical problems, but wasn't really their fault, was it? So
no, the barriers just kept collapsing.
That's it. The fans are rocking out too hard.
You can kind of understand him not wanting to play in that situation, given the circumstances.
He's had a rough couple of years, hasn't he?
It's literally the worst thing that could happen to them. Yeah. So the next few months, what are you guys up to and where can people catch you?
We are going to take a chill for a couple of weeks when we get back and just have a bit of a break from ourselves, from each other and from the band, and then we're going to get back in the studio, going to start working on our new EP. We've got loads of tracks and we have to kind of pick and choose what we can put on it. So as we did with the first one, we got more tracks than we can wave a big shitty stick at, but obviously we only have the funding because we're paying for it all ourselves. So we're going to try and get another EP out probably in the next 6 to 8 months. So, we're going to line up a few more gigs with all these bands that we've made friends with, try and drag some people from out of town into London, hopefully do a couple of gigs out of town, work on the EP. So, more gigs and then get out a new EP. That's the plan for us for the next 6 months. We don't actually have
play the better, really.
Yeah, we don't have anything booked up yet, but, they seem to be coming thick and fast at the moment, so we're not really worried about it. Just going to enjoy a bit of a break for a couple of weeks first and then come back in guns blazing, yeah?
Well, thank you so much for having a chat with us today. It's been an absolute pleasure. My pleasure, and I'm sure we'll see you guys very, very soon.
Hopefully so.
Hopefully so.
Thank
Rock and
you so
roll.
much.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you.